Hi guys, welcome to the Fourth Moment Weekly Roundup. This is where we do a roundup of all your LFA results and matches played over the past week. And with me as usual is Andrew Pequeno.
Hi there, Shamiel.
How's it?
Okay, man, just recovering from a bit of flu.
Sniffles.
Yeah, I think it's the Cape Town winter getting to us. It's all the nights of being on the side of the field during training and everything.
Yeah.
But yeah, listen, nothing will keep us down. We keep going. Football's still going.
Yep.
All the LFAs are going strong at the moment. There's Coke Cup this weekend. It's a big week ahead. So yeah, a lot of things to discuss tonight.
Just as we were just chatting now, a lot of positive things coming out of our show of last week. A lot of interest in the referees and with Gabriel De Bruyne and those guys. A lot of interest from the public.
Yeah, it was brilliant. I was actually quite surprised all the messages I received from people inquiring about how it was working there. Sent Gabriel's number to a few people, and also feedback from Mitchell's Plain LFA thanking us for showcasing what they're doing.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of good going out there, and you know, this is a shout out to all the other LFAs. If you've got also initiatives going on with referees or development of coaches or development of youth within your LFA, give us a call. We'll come out and we'll have a look and we'll interview you guys and get the spotlight out there.
Yeah, all we want to do is basically whatever's happening in your LFA, we want to get it out there so everybody knows what's happening. And you never know, there might be somebody interested trying to get involved with the LFA, and because they're looking at the show, they know where to go.
Brilliant.
Right, let's look at, but before we go, we almost got ABC with Sepe coming up.
Yes.
Look, we've got an inside guy here, so how's an Overpark doing? How's the prep going?
Prep's going well. Pre-season, the boys are working hard, working on a lot of things. We played a couple of friendlies. We played against Ubuntu last Saturday. This weekend we got another friendly lined up. But yeah, no,
taking shape?
Yeah, the squad is taking shape. I think we're almost there. I think from next week onwards we should be full steam ahead. Yeah. The meeting is obviously this Saturday.
Yes.
The ABC meeting. So we'll know.
That decides how many streams.
Yeah, how many streams. If it's two streams, one stream. If it's two streams, which teams are in which stream.
Yeah.
And the Nedbank Cup draw. So by next week's show, we'll have all the information.
We're still getting calls for guys looking for franchises, believe it or not.
Ooh, I'm not surprised, eh?
Yeah.
And I think the third division also, I've been hearing through the grapevine, there are a couple of franchises there that might be sold as well.
I think once we have confirmation on the stuff, we'll let you know. We leave the Skinner stories for now. Once the news is confirmed, we'll let you know. Right, let's go on for this week. We've got some results, new results we haven't had before from Helderberg LFA.
Oh, brilliant.
Yeah. So they had a couple of matches played over the weekend. We'll just run over those results. Willow Tigers, no. Oh, Helderberg Rovers 16. Okay.
Have you got football or rugby there, Shamiel?
I must make sure I got the right
No, it's football.
I thought it was a crack in the screen there. Then Young Bafana 2. Obviously, those are the new boys in the ABC Mutsepe also. Yeah. Fast 9-1. Helderberg Cosmos 3. Cape Royal 2. Chaka Pioneers 0. Dangerous Darkies 1. Manchester 1. Let's not talk about Manchester.
Please, no, please.
And Manchester 1 and TK Lions 4. This Manchester also not doing well at the moment.
They also conceded 4.
Yeah. And then looking at the log there, top of the log there at Helderberg, 2-4 Joy. Top spot, Helderberg Rovers. Midden, CF in third spot. I hope I got that right. And then Helderberg Falcons fourth.
I think it's Mermerden.
Mermerden, okay.
Yeah, I think they connected, I think, with a Welsh thing, something for the overseas club, if I remember correctly. Okay. And I remember reading something about them recently as well, about how the development is going on there, and they were looking for coaches at grassroots level and all of that to develop. So yeah, quite big in the Helderberg region. Okay,
and then in fifth spot there, Young Bafana, in fifth spot there on that log. Yeah, so that's your Helderberg LFA, and thanks to Helderberg LFA for sharing that results there for us to get it.
2-4 Joy is a nice team, eh?
Yes, I think
we played them in the Coke. Hanover Park played them in the Coke 2 years ago, and I think we played them in the round of 16 in Cravenby. Very nice team. Play very nice ball. They've always had a very nice base of players from the Helderberg region. Yeah. They play lovely football. Yeah, that's nice football.
I think they were one of the teams that we also had in our Super Cup. But yeah, always 2-4 Joy, always
a big club there. Yeah. Good to see them. They're top of the log, 7 points clear.
Yeah, quite good there. Check the goal difference, 147.
Yeah, I noticed that they've conceded 10 goals in 25 games and scored 157. Sure. Yeah. If I need to go find a 0-0 result in that league, it's not going to happen.
It's not going to happen, no. Well done to 2-4 Joy. They also haven't lost this season. So yeah, looking forward to seeing you guys in the playoffs, hopefully. You want to do one there? You got somebody?
Yeah, I've got Cape Town Tigerberg. It's hotting up. Cape Town Tigerberg, Wynberg St. John's and Tableview currently the front runners on 49 points each. Tonight there's more fixtures. Well, tonight being Tuesday night when the show is recorded, there are some fixtures. But let me go through the results on the weekend. Avondale 1, Vasco da Gama 4. Durbanville 0, Greenpoint 1. Shock result there. The bottom teams were picking up points again, Shamiel, this past weekend.
Last week also.
Yeah. Speaking of bottom clubs, Fishhook, who were rooted to the bottom of the log, 4, Bellville City 0.
Wow, okay.
FN Rangers 3, Rechtersdal 1. Big result for FN Rangers. Knocked to Rechtersdal's title hopes there. Hanover Park 6, Edgemead 2. Kells River 3, Tableview 2, and knocked to Tableview were log leaders at the time. Saxon Rovers 2, Norway Parks 0 in the Royal Road Derby. And Sunningdale 3, Kensington 2. Big result for Sunningdale, moved them out of the relegation zone. So at the moment the relegation zone is Fishhook at the bottom, Avondale are second bottom. And third bottom is Bellville City, and Sunningdale is 2 points above the relegation zone. So it's very tight down there at the bottom. It's tight at the top.
Tight at the bottom.
With Wynberg and Tableview joint top.
Yeah, and tight at the bottom also. Yeah, Tygerberg League, as usual, bringing exciting stuff there. Right, then I've got the Langa and Dabini logs here and results. Looking at the results first of the senior matches played. Computer Stars 0, Cape United 3, Flamingo 2, Vultures 0, Citizen 0, Wanderers 0. It's a good draw there for them. Home Stars 1, PPG Langa 2, Hotspurs 1, Power Aces 4, and Lion City 3, Langa United 2. That must have been a tough match. I think, Lion City, they top of the log, 14 matches played with 37 points. Power Aces in second, Citizen in third, Flamingo in fourth, and Cape Town United in fifth. Yeah, hopefully we can maybe get some of these guys on the show one day and, just reading the names, actually get an idea of how the guys find the season and so on. So, in Langa, they're Lion City leading the log.
Yeah, I think they don't concede a lot of goals. I see they conceded 9 in 14 games, and 2 they conceded this weekend, so they're doing very well in the league.
Yeah,
sure.
Then, do you have something there?
Yeah, I do. We always say we want to showcase all football on our show, and we've got the Regional Women's League, Green Lovers 0, Real Brazilians 5, Hotspurs 2, New Stars 0, Winnie's Ladies 1, UWC 4, CPUT 1, Strand Kazi Queens 3, Invincible Cravenby 10, Mighty Ladies 1, and Goal Hunters 3, Reigate Ladies 1. I mean, that log is also, very tight. But now, the last couple of weeks, Invincible Cravenby have pulled away, and they're on top with 35 points. Goal Hunters are second with 28, and CPUT and Real Brazilians on 25 points.
Yeah, what's the difference between Goal Hunters and the top?
Goal Hunters at the top is 7 points, and Goal Hunters got a game in hand.
Okay, because Goal Hunters always looking to compete also in that league there. Right, well done to the RWL. Then South Peninsula, we got some matches played there last week out here in Rooikrans. As we know, Lavender Hill was top of the log for a couple of weeks, but that's changed. We will tell you about that now. Azuri 3, Rainbow Chief 6, CT Military 4, Square Hill 1, King David United 0, Young Legends 2, Lavender Hill 2 and Oasis 3. That's why there's a change there. Steenberg United, that match didn't take place. And then Wanderers 6 and Harvest Academy 0. And looking at the log there, so we've got a change there at South Peninsula. that league was that tight league.
Yes.
Oasis top of the log now with 42 points. Lavender Hill now in second spot with 2 games in hand though, 39. Wanderers in third at 39. And then Aerial Spurs in fourth spot with 30 points.
That was Lavender Hill's first loss.
Yes, remember they were unbeaten, they were top of the log,
Sure, big result.
Yeah, so it would be interesting to see the next match those two guys play because obviously Lavender Hill's got 2 games in hand.
Yeah, Wanderers are not out of it either because they got the same points as Lavender Hill. They got a game in hand on Lavender Hill.
Yeah.
So it's still tight at the top there.
Yeah. So, and Wanderers the only other side unbeaten at the moment.
Wow.
Yeah. So nice stuff there happening at Rooikrans.
Yeah, I got a lot of players who live in Lavender Hill. They keep on talking about Lavender Hill and how they're going to win the league. So it's interesting to see when I pick them up later what they're going to say.
Okay, you've got. Well, let me do. Is that the Coke result? The Coke fixture.
Yeah, the Coke fixture.
Okay, let's finish off the LFA.
Yeah, let's finish off
we
the
got
LFA.
Cape Town Cape District LFA where we were last week.
Yeah.
Some of their results and logs there. Not much that took place. Obviously, last week was knockout, and now weekend before. This last weekend, weekend past, all the games were rained out. Yeah. So only matches in Ocean View that took place.
I also heard that some of the games were postponed. One of the officials had passed away, and quite a lot of officials and referees were going to the memorial service as well.
Yeah, so that's the late Franz Jacobs days.
It's very sad. Yeah. Condolences go out to his family.
Yeah, Franz was always a loving guy. He was also part of the Super Cup referee team for all the years. Sure. And yeah, that's really going to be... Guys were shocked it happened. But, you know, here today, gone tomorrow. We've got to be careful. Then just the only match that took place there was Ocean View 0 and FC Kefte 1. Which makes a change in that log also. We're taking Grossie Park off the pedestal there. So FC Kefte now in top spot with 40 points. Grossie Park United second in 39. And Southampton in third spot with 35 points there.
I did tell you about 3 or 4 weeks ago, watch out for Kefte.
Yeah.
And they got a big Coke game this weekend as well.
Yeah, and their game between Grossie Park have been postponed twice now already. So, yeah, I think with that
they're saving it for the last game. Make it a cup final.
But we definitely want to be at that match when that happens.
Sure.
Right, Coke Cup.
Yeah, we got Coke Cup this weekend. It's a big weekend in the Coke. It's around the 16. I'm just going to go through a couple of fixtures that I think we should look out for. All games are at Roykrans on Sunday. Yeah. The under 18s are kicking off at 10:30. The ladies at 12. Some of the senior games are 1:30, and some of the other senior games are 3:30. In the under 18s, there's some big games. If you look at Cape Town City, they're playing against Connoisseur Spurs. Bayview versus Ulana Academy should be a very nice game. Both teams like to play football. Woodlands playing Harvest Academy. D&G Orient always have a very nice under 18 team playing against Blue Downs. So those teams are looking good. FN Rangers also still in here. FN Rangers are playing against Valhalla United. And Cape Town Spurs, Grossie Park will be a nice game. That one. Yeah. That'll be a nice game.
Under 18.
In the ladies, things are hotting up. UCT is playing against Spurs, so that'll be a big game. UCT normally have a nice team, so does Spurs. Santos ladies are playing against Comfort ladies. Hanover Park ladies are playing against the team that keeps on scoring double-figure goals, Invincible Cravenby. I'm sure our ladies will give a very good effort there and try and upset the apple cart there. Hotspurs ladies are playing Winnie's ladies. And then Dangerous Heroes playing Vasco da Gama. That should also be a very nice game. Yeah. And then we get to the seniors. At around the 16, I looked at these fixtures the other day and I was thinking to myself, picking a winner is very difficult out of each game. Hanover Park, we're playing Seaside Spurs on the A at 1:30. Big game. Seaside Spurs, very nice team. Saxon Rovers playing against Rebels. So it's the top team in Cape Town Tiger against the top team in Lingaletu. Yeah. Rebels always have a good team year in, year out. Wynberg St. John's, D&G Orient on the A at 3:30. Another big game. Two very good teams. Two for Joy, who we spoke about earlier, playing against Clover for Mandalay. Also a nice team.
Nice teams, yeah.
Vasco da Gama, Rackersdal, Cape Town Tigerberg Derby. Diodora versus Kefte, also very big game. Diodora got a lot of but they got a lot of Zizwe players in there. Okay. FC Kefte, top of the LFA. They're flying at the moment. It'll be a very nice game. Beacon Spurs, City Kings, and Westridge Bishop Laver. So it's a big weekend in the Coke. Please get out to Grossie Park, get out to Roykrans. Come and support all the clubs. The Coke Cup, it's the biggest amateur tournament in South Africa. So come out, support Coke, support SAFA, support all the teams and communities. Yeah. Just come out. It's going to be a beautiful day, no rain. I've done all the research. So come out on Sunday and support the Coke Cup. Yeah, now Coke Cup. I'm looking at the grid here, Andrew, and some interesting matchups. If some of the teams win, if Hanover Park wins, they get Saxon Rovers. Yeah, no, I've done that calculation. Yeah. I'll be on the sideline on Sunday if anybody wants to chat with me about that. Okay, and then there's some other games also that I was just checking out here. Where was it one now? The Kefte and Diodora, and the winner there plays either Vasco or Rackersdal. Tough one, Tough games, eh? Tough games, I know. There are a couple of players that play in the Rackersdal side that live in Lavendale and live in Kefte. So it'll be very nice. It's almost like a derby then. Yeah. If they get through. They're still going to get through Vasco. Yeah, still play. Vasco's a tough game. Tough game. Vasco's got a very nice team. They got a lot of regional third division players in their squad. Yeah. They picked up a big result in the LFA Cup, beating Saxon Rovers away, so it can't be underestimated. But like I said, around the 16, you're now at a stage where anybody can beat anybody. Can beat, yeah. Yeah, guys, and I think that's all that's all the results and fixtures or logs we have for you for this week. A short show. Yeah.
But yeah, look, remember just to catch us next week. Hopefully get some more exciting stuff, and obviously we'll have some Coke results for you, and hopefully some interviews there with happening at Roy Krantz.
Yeah.
And then before we leave, let's not forget to say thanks to Loro Sport for sponsoring and partnering with us with whatever we're doing. And you want to go by us?
Yeah. Also, next week I've got to highlight some tournaments that are coming up in October. There are about 5 or 6 tournaments. People have emailed me, so I'll highlight that next week because the closing dates for entering is the 31st of August.
Okay.
So there's quite a lot of junior tournaments, a couple of overs tournaments. So we'll highlight that next week as well.
Yeah, also talking about tournaments, we more than likely will be at the DNG Orient Under 21 tournament.
The Green Smile one.
Green Smile one. We can talk about that next week. Yeah,
perfect.
In conversation with the guys there for streaming some games and doing our fourth moment stuff.
Awesome. Awesome. Looking forward to it.
Guys, yes, from Andrew and myself, that's it. And we'll catch you next time.
Cheers.